The man who might testify against ousted Venezuelan President Nicolás Maduro is known as El Pollo, or the Chicken. His wanted poster from the United States government lists his height as 5'3". His weight, 130 pounds. His hair, bald. The nickname belies his resume. Former General Hugo Carvajal Barrios was once Venezuela's head of military intelligence, the equivalent of J. Edgar Hoover for the Hugo Chávez regime. In 2025, he pleaded guilty in federal court to drug trafficking and narco-terrorism charges. Now, as Maduro awaits trial on federal narco-terrorism charges in a Brooklyn jail, a letter Carvajal sent to U.S. President Donald Trump in December may signal that the ex-spy chief wants to become something other than a defendant, an informant against his own president. The letter, a copy of which CNN obtained from his lawyer and was first published in the Dallas Express, told U.S. President Donald Trump that Carvajal wished to atone for his past misdeeds, so that the United States can protect itself from the dangers I witnessed for so many years. His letter alleges a multi-layered conspiracy, including that Maduro had worked to rig elections in the United States, Carvajal did not specify which elections, and conspired with brutal Venezuelan gang Tren de Aragua to flood the U.S. with criminals, drugs and spies, claims that align neatly with some of the charges Maduro now faces in court. Could Carvajal's claims, and his offer to cooperate, have found purchase in the U.S. government? The letter hasn't been publicly addressed by the U.S. Department of Justice, but Carvajal would make a significant star witness for the prosecution, with deep insider knowledge of the inner workings of the Venezuelan state. That a scheduled sentencing hearing for Carvajal was postponed last week, and a new date has not been set, a possible indication, though not a confirmation, that Carvajal is cutting a deal, according to New York attorney Renato Stable. He said that it would be highly unusual for Carvajal's sentencing to go ahead if he is cooperating with U.S. authorities. Stable, an expert in this department, represented former Honduran President Juan Orlando Hernandez, who was freed on December 1, 2025 from a 45-year prison sentence for narco-trafficking after Trump pardoned him. Carvajal sent his letter to Trump the next day. Carvajal also doesn't currently appear in the U.S. Bureau of Prisons inmate database, though he remains in federal custody, another potential sign of cooperation, according to Stable. Carvajal's lawyer has declined to comment on the content of the letter or his client's case. The Justice Department did not respond to CNN's request for comment. Carvajal was part of Venezuela's old guard, close to the late President Hugo Chávez since their days in the army.